long as the buzzer works.
Well, it's muted until my co-host. Guys, we start our acapella group.
Sunday service, the sports announcer at your child's game, the reporter at the town meeting, the local government, your scoreboard, your court reporter, your national news source, your fire department, your fundraiser. We don't tell you how to live your life, but we provide you with the information you need to make the life you want. If it's happening, we're talking about it on the radio. And if we're not talking about it on the radio, is it really happening? I love working in radio. I eat, sleep, and breathe the radio. And while you can get all of this information on the internet, if you know where to look and what to add, when you turn on this radio station, it's already here. We already know what's relevant today. Just let it pour over you. Radio costs you nothing. Our advertisers pay for it all. And we appreciate you supporting them. We are your community, your companion for life, loyal and honest, charming and witty, smart and silly, as dependable as the sunrise and beautiful, like a sunset. It's a feeling you get that lives in your soul that the internet can't replicate. Oh, the jingles, the news, the announcers, the energy, the timeliness, and yes, music too. That's why I love radio. It's not business, it's personal. And I absolutely radio.
This is the award-winning Scholarship Challenge on WATS Sayre, WAVR FM Waverly, WEBO Owego, WTTC FM Towanda, WTXW Towanda, WOKN FM Southport, WLVY Elmira Heights, Horseheads, and WELM Elmira. A presentation of the locally owned and operated Radigan Media Group.
Welcome to the Sayre Theatre stage. My name is Dave Radigan, and alongside my wife Irene Radigan, who is right here with me on stage next to the podium, we are your hosts for the 46th Annual FCCB Scholarship Challenge, presented by Williams Toyota of Sayre and Gannon Associates Insurance. Congratulations to the students here today representing your school and community on today's live broadcast. Our contestants today include Wellsboro, Sullivan County, Newark Valley, and Wyalusing. We heard last week from Canton, Tioga Central, Waverly, and Notre Dame. Tioga Central found themselves another seat in the Scholarship Challenge Finals, which will be coming up on March 14th from this stage, also at 10 a.m. Today, Wellsboro, Sullivan County, Newark Valley, and Wyalusing will compete for another seat at the finals on March 14th. Coming up next week, Towanda, Sayre, Grace Christian Academy, and Athens. And then in our final week of qualifiers on February 28th, we'll have Northeast Bradford, Elmira, Owego Free Academy, and Spencer Van Etten. You can follow along with the Scholarship Challenge bracket. We've posted it on our radio station Facebook pages. And there's also a Scholarship Challenge Facebook page that you can follow as well that keeps you up to date with information there. We're also live streaming on that page today, as well as the Scholarship Challenge YouTube account. These young adults have worked very hard all year long to earn a seat on stage here today, and we're proud of each and every one of them. Only one of this morning's 4 teams will earn a spot at the finals on the 14th, March 14th, 1 month from today, as well as a chance at the beautiful Kwasniewski Cup and the first place prize of $1,500 for their school. Since 1981, Scholarship Challenge has awarded over $256,000 in prize money from our patrons, sponsors, and radio stations. This year we'll add $4,500 to that total. The top 8 teams will earn cash prizes. 5th through 8th place teams earn $250 each. 3rd and 4th place teams $500 each. 2nd place prize is $1,000, and the 1st place prize is $1,500. We'll broadcast 90 questions today on the multiple award-winning Scholarship Challenge, Radigan Media's signature community service event. In total, Scholarship Challenge is now heard on 17 radio signals in the Twin Tiers, from Choice 102 right here in the Valley and Liberty 960 WATS to WEBO in Owego and Binghamton, 95.3 The Bridge in Towanda, 94 Rock, and 99.5 WOKN in Elmira and Corning, all listening along with us here today. It's our pleasure to be back behind the Scholarship Challenge podium to present questions to some of the best and brightest high schoolers from 5 counties on both sides of the state line in this annual battle for the Kwasniewski Cup. Let's meet our first 2 teams on the longest-running radio show in New York and Pennsylvania, the broadcast that celebrates the power of thought and the magic of the mind. We begin with Wellsboro, the Wellsboro Hornets. Let's meet team captain Xander Richelli.
I'm Xander Richelli. I'm a junior, and this is my 2nd year at Scholarship Challenge competition.
Excellent. Thank you, Xander. Next to Xander is Mason Brill.
I'm Mason Brill. I'm a junior, and this is my 3rd year doing it, and I like to do things like I'm on the golf team, tennis team, and soccer team.
Very good. Thank you, Mason. Next to Mason is Fen Moyer.
Hello, I'm on the soccer and tennis teams, and this is my 3rd year doing this competition.
Nice to have you back again, Fen. And all the way to our stage right this morning is Ethan Polero.
Hi, my name is Ethan Polero. I'm a junior, and I'm on the football team.
All right. Thank you, Ethan. Also from the Wellsboro Green Hornets, team alternates Jude Cuneo and Braden Benjamin. Advisor for the Wellsboro team, Courtney Russell and Heather Steinbacher. School principal is Steve Adams, and the school superintendent is Cheryl Sotolano. And the Green Hornets were winners of the Scholarship Challenge Championship in 2010. On our stage left from Route 38 in Tioga County, we welcome the Newark Valley Cardinals. Let's meet team captain Cecilia Whitney.
Hi, I'm Cecilia Whitney. I'm a junior at Newark Valley High School, and this is my 2nd year doing a Scholarship Challenge. I'm a varsity athlete in both field hockey and basketball. I'm in Spanish club, chorus, and band, and I recently participated at Conference All-State in the mixed choir.
Very good. Thank you, Cecilia Whitney. It's nice to have you back. Joe Jarabek.
My name is Joe Jarabek, also a junior from Newark Valley. This is my 2nd time here. I'm a member of the varsity tennis team as well as all-county.
Very good. Welcome back, Joe. Malloy Chapman.
Hi, I'm Malloy Chapman. I'm a junior at Newark Valley High School. I play basketball, field hockey, and softball. I'm a member of the Spanish Club and National Honor Society.
Very good. Thank you, Malloy. And to our far stage left is Iris McCluskey.
Hi, I'm Iris McCluskey. I'm a junior at Newark Valley High School. This is my 2nd year doing this, and I am on the soccer and track and field team. I participate in Spanish Club and National Honor Society.
Very good. Thank you, and welcome back, Iris. Team alternates on the Newark Valley Cardinals is Sarah Lamb and Josh Benjamin. Advisor, Brittany Doherty. School superintendent is Tim Callis, and the principal is Ed Mertzen for Newark Valley. All right. Those are our 2 teams to get us underway for Scholarship Challenge this morning. It is 10:06. It's Wellsboro versus Newark Valley. Are we ready for questions? Ready for questions. All right. Engineers, are you ready for questions? Okay, here we go. Question number 1 of the day. What Supreme Court case established the exclusionary rule at the state level? That would be MAP versus Ohio. For our audience at home, the students have 5 seconds to ring in, 10 seconds to give us the answer once they ring in. Question number 2, what mountain range runs through northeastern Pennsylvania? Ethan Polero, Wellsboro.
The Appalachian.
That's incorrect. We're going to repeat the question for Newark Valley. What mountain range runs through northeastern Pennsylvania? Time is up. The Pocono Mountains are what we're looking for there in northeastern Pennsylvania. Question number 3. What chemistry term describes a reaction that releases energy to its surroundings? Joe Jarabek, Newark Valley. Exothermic is correct. Question number 4. If this, pens and paper ready. If the sum of 3 consecutive integers is 96, what is the largest integer? Mason Brill, Wellsboro.
33.
33 is correct. Question number 5. What country won the 2023 Women's World Cup? Mason Brill, Wellsboro.
Spain.
Spain is correct. Good job. That ties the score, 10 each. Question number 6. What musical term indicates a return to the original tempo? A tempo. Question number 7. What brain structure connects the 2 hemispheres? Xander Rochelle, Wellsboro.
Sutures.
Incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Newark Valley. What brain structure connects the 2 hemispheres? The corpus callosum. Question number 8, between Wellsboro and Newark Valley. What clause allows Congress to tax income? Nobody rang in for that one. The answer we're looking for, 16th Amendment. Question number 9, what electronic component resists the flow of electric current? Joe Jarabek, Newark Valley.
Resistor.
A resistor is correct. Newark Valley in the lead, 20-0. And question 10, what astronomy term describes a star that suddenly collapses and explodes? Fen Moyer, Wellsboro.
Supernova.
Supernova is correct. All right, at the end of round 1, 10 questions down for the day. Newark Valley in the lead by 1 question over Wellsboro, scores 20-10. There are 20 more questions coming up in this match between Newark Valley and Wellsboro. More from the Sayre Theatre stage when we come back here on Scholarship Challenge.
For over a century, First Citizens Community Bank has been more than a bank. It's been a cornerstone of Bradford County. FCCB helps families achieve homeownership, equips small businesses with the tools to thrive, and fosters financial wellness for all. Their commitment goes beyond transactions. It's about building a stronger, more connected community. Because when FCCB invests in its neighbors, everyone benefits. Discover how they're making a difference at myfccb.com. Together, we're building a brighter future.
Life is full of surprises. When the unexpected happens, will you be ready? At Gannon Associates Insurance, we are here to help protect you through it all. Whether it's your home, car, business, or loved ones, we have the coverage you need to feel secure. With Gannon Associates Insurance, you're never alone. Our team of experts are here to help. Call us today at 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com. Together, we're dedicated to protecting what's important to you, securing what matters most together.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
Scholarship Challenge.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents our signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge, presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here's your host, Dave Radigan.
Thanks for tuning in today. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. It's a Saturday Valentine's Day. That doesn't happen very often. Nice to have that. We are on stage here at the Sayre Theatre doing Scholarship Challenge. This is week 2 of year number 46. Thank you for tuning in and joining us today. Welcome back if you were listening last weekend. Nice to have you along for the ride. If you've heard this broadcast before, you know that not only do we like to that participates in Scholarship Challenge. So with the Wellsboro Hornets and Newark Valley Cardinals up on stage, we'll take a moment to check in with the Wellsboro Hornets right now and team captain Xander Richelli, who's going to tell us about the Wellsboro School District.
We would like to thank Radigan Media for the opportunity to be here today and compete in the annual Scholarship Challenge competition. Wellsboro High School offers many different academic opportunities for students, including advanced placement, dual enrollment, and honors levels classes. We also have many career and technical education programs, including culinary arts, carpentry and construction, horticulture, agriculture, engineering, and health occupations. We offer Spanish and French as foreign languages. We also have aviation and robotics programs. Members of our music and band programs are recognized regionally, statewide, and nationally for their accomplishments. This year, we are presenting the Music Band as our spring musical. Our community is proud of the continued excellence displayed by all of our academic and athletic programs.
Very good. Thank you, Xander Richelli, team captain of the Wellsboro Hornets. Coming up at the beginning of round 3, after the next 10 questions, we'll check in with Newark Valley and learn more about the Cardinals. All right, as we continue, a recap of round 1, 10 questions down for the day. Newark Valley is currently in the lead over Wellsboro by just one question. It's 20 points to 10 points. Each question is worth 10 points, and anytime they get a question incorrect, 10 points are taken away. When we get to round 3, there'll be 20-point questions. For right now, we are in round 2. 10 questions, round 2, 10 points apiece. Here we go. Question number 11. What war was fought between the Bolsheviks and anti-communist forces after 1917? It was the Russian Civil War. Question 12. What New York City was the first capital of the United States under the Constitution? New York City. Question 13, pencils and paper ready? What is the value of 9 factorial divided by 8 factorial? Mason Brill, Wellsboro?
9.
9 is correct. Very good. Scores even now, 20-20. Wellsboro and Newark Valley now tied. Question number 14 on the day. Question number 4 of the round. What novel by Ursula K. Le Guin explores gender on the planet Gethin? The novel is called The Left Hand of Darkness. Question number 15. What term describes a solution that resists changes in pH? A buffer. Question number 6 of this round. What are movement... Oh, yep, you're right. Sorry. Thank you. What art movement emphasized light and everyday subjects using visible brushstrokes? Impressionism. Question 7 of round 2. What is the largest island in the Caribbean by area? Xander Richelli, Wellsboro?
Cuba.
Cuba is correct. Wellsboro takes the lead. Question 18 in this match. What cellular organelle is responsible for lipid synthesis? The the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Sounds like a bad album out of the 70s. Question number 19. What amendment established presidential term limits? The 22nd Amendment. Question number 20. What country has the most natural lakes in the world? Mason Brill, Wellsboro.
Canada.
Canada is correct. All right, that's the end of 2 rounds. 20 questions down between Wellsboro and Newark Valley. Wellsboro is now in the lead, 40-20. When we come back, 10 more questions. In round 3, they'll be worth 20 points apiece for correct answers and minus 10 for anything incorrect. It's a 1-question game at this point between Newark Valley and Wellsboro here on Scholarship Challenge. More from the Sayre Theatre in just a moment.
It's fun to poke in the corners at Hasselson's.
Hi, this is Tom Witzel, owner of Hasselson's in Elmira Heights, your locally owned and operated hot tub store for over 65 years. Your hot tub purchase is a big investment, and you will want to make sure the place you buy your hot tub from is reliable and trustworthy. It is a lifelong relationship, not just a weekend one. Servicing and maintaining your hot tub is our #1 priority. Hasselson's will always be there, not only before and during the sale, but more importantly, after the sale. So when making your hot tub purchase, think Hasselson's. Hasselson's offers great financing options for you, including 0% interest-free financing for up to 60 months. So come into Hasselson's newly remodeled showroom with over 30 hot tubs and 5 swim spas on display and see why your next hot tub should be a Hasselson's hot tub. Remember, it's always fun to poke in the corners at Hasselson's.
It's fun to poke in the corners at Hasselson's. It's fun to poke in the corners.
At Waverly Pharmacy on Cayuta Ave, caring for our community isn't just a promise, it's the heart of what we do. From prescription refills to immunizations, Waverly Pharmacy is here with friendly, helpful service when you need it most. Our team takes pride in knowing your name and making sure you feel right at home every time you step through our doors. Trust the local team that's always by your side. Join our pharmacy family today. If you can't get to them, they can deliver to you. They're happy to bring healthy to your door. Waverly Pharmacy, proudly serving the Valley and surrounding communities.
For over a century, H. McDonald & Son has been crafting lasting tributes with care, skill, and respect. With over 110 years of experience, they guide families in creating meaningful memorials that honor the lives of loved ones. Visit their serene garden display and resource center to explore your options in a thoughtful, unhurried setting. From timeless designs to personalized craftsmanship, they're here to help you create a tribute as unique as the life it celebrates. Trust the legacy of experience. Trust H. McDonald & Son, 802 North Main Street, Athens.
Scholarship Challenge.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents our signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge, presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here's your host, Dave Radigan.
Got my glasses on. The questions are better when my glasses are on, for those of you at home. We are here on stage at Sayre Theatre for Scholarship Challenge, year number 46. It is the first match of the day today between Newark Valley and Wellsboro. It's our second week of qualifiers. There's always lots of numbers to toss around when we're talking about Scholarship Challenge. Numbers sometimes don't play all that great on the radio, but second week of qualifiers. We had 4 teams last week, 4 teams today. And 1 team will move forward to our finals, which are coming up on March 14th. And as we took a moment at the beginning of the last round of questions to get to know the Wellsboro Hornets, we're going to do that now with the Newark Valley Cardinals. And team captain Cecilia Whitney will tell us more.
Well known in our region for both our Bob Green cross country and Larry Goodrich wrestling tournaments, Newark Valley is a district that offers many differing opportunities for our varied population. With the implementation of our CT Ag program, a student-run cafe, an on-site Visions Federal Credit Union for student internships, a College Board-recognized AP program, our youth apprenticeship program, and vibrant music, arts, and theater programs, Newark Valley provides many avenues for students to explore their possibilities and strengths before venturing out of high school. 100% of our fall sports teams and 90% of our winter teams earned athletic scholarship status, demonstrating our proud commitment to teamwork and competition as well as academic excellence. We're rooting for our wrestlers at sectionals this weekend and our JV and varsity boys and girls basketball teams as they compete in division championships this coming week. And this spring, we are looking forward to a full complement of spring athletics. Our Pops concert on March 31st and on March 20th through 21st, tickets are available for our musical Shrek. We're happy to be here and thankful for the continued tradition of Scholarship Challenge.
Very good. Thank you, Cecilia Whitney. Newark Valley Cardinals. So it's Newark Valley and Wellsboro. Hello. Newark Valley and Wellsboro up on stage here at the moment, our first match of the day. Wellsboro is currently in the lead over Newark Valley. At the end of round one, Newark Valley was in the lead over Wellsboro. Now it's Wellsboro over Newark Valley at the end of round two. That brings us to round three. The last 10 questions between these two teams, provided we don't go into tiebreakers. Now the points go up. So correct answers are now 20 points apiece. Incorrect answers are still minus 10. So it's 40-20, Wellsboro over Newark Valley with 10 questions to go. All right, students, here we are. Question number 21 of the match. What economic term describes government spending exceeding revenue? A budget deficit. Question number 22. What Pennsylvania city is known as the Electric City? Scranton. Question number 23. Pens and paper ready? If a polygon has 10 sides, how many diagonals does it have? $35. Question number 24. What novel by Zora Neale Hurston centers on Janie Crawford? Cecilia Whitney, Newark Valley.
Their eyes were watching God.
That is correct. 20 points for Newark Valley. Now ties the score. Wellsboro and Newark Valley at 40-40 each. Even game. Question number 25. What vein carries deoxygenated blood to the lungs? The pulmonary artery. Question number 26. What capital city lies on the River Tagus? Ethan Polero, Wellsboro.
Baltimore.
Incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Newark Valley. What capital city lies on the River Tagus? Lisbon. Question 27. What branch of government approves federal judges? Ethan Polero, Wellsboro.
The legislative.
That is correct. Well done move there, buddy. You lost 10 points and then you gained back 20. It's like my diet plan. All right. Question number 28. What unit measures electric current? Joe Jerabek, Newark Valley. Amperes is correct. 60-50 now, Newark Valley in the lead. Question number 29. What science studies matter and its interactions? Fen Moyer, Wellsboro.
Physics.
Incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Newark Valley. What science studies matter and its interactions? Chemistry. Question 30. What physics term describes resistance to changes in motion? Malloy Chapman, Newark Valley.
Friction.
Incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Wellsboro. What physics term describes resistance to changes in motion? Xander Richelli, Wellsboro.
Inertia.
Inertia is correct. That was some pretty quick back and forth point action there at the end of that game. That brought Wellsboro over Newark Valley. Wellsboro wins it 60-50 over Newark Valley. That was a tough one to figure out who was going to win that one because you were both winning it the entire time back and forth. It was whoever answered was basically winning the round there. So great job by both very competitive teams, Wellsboro and Newark Valley. Congratulations to both. All right, when we come back from break, we'll have two fresh teams up on stage, Sullivan County and Wyalusing on Scholarship Challenge.
For over a century, First Citizens Community Bank has been more than a bank. It's been a cornerstone of Bradford County. FCCB helps families achieve homeownership, equips small businesses with the tools to thrive, and fosters financial wellness for all. Their commitment goes beyond transactions. It's about building a stronger, more connected community. Because when FCCB invests in its neighbors, everyone benefits. Discover how they're making a difference at myfccb.com. Together, we're building a brighter future.
Life moves fast, your needs change, and so does your insurance. At Gannon Associates, we're here to help you stay protected, no matter where life takes you. From home and auto to life and business insurance, we've got the protection with the right coverage at the right price. Join the thousands who trust us to be by their side. Call 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com. Peace of mind is just a call away with Gannon Associates Insurance, securing what matters most together.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
Scholarship Challenge.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents our signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge, presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here's your host, Dave Radigan.
Welcome back to the Sayre Theatre. It's Scholarship Challenge, year number 46, and week number 2 of qualifiers. We've just completed our first match of the day, and that match was between Wellsboro and Newark Valley. Wellsboro has won that match. Now up on stage we have Sullivan County and Wyalusing. It's our second match of the day. The winner of this match will play Wellsboro this morning to determine which of those two teams will move on to the finals on March 14th. Basically, set an appointment for Saturday morning at 10 a.m. all the way through March 14th. We'll be back here every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. for Scholarship Challenge. This is week number 2. We have qualifiers in week 3 and week 4 on February 21st and February 28th. And we'll take a break on March 7th from High School Challenge and move on to Middle School Challenge. We'll bring in 8 teams that day. It'll be kind of a longer broadcast, be twice as long as normal. And we'll crown a middle school champion for the year, all in one day on March 7th, and then we'll come back to the high school students on March 14th for finals. So it's an exciting time of year. We do this every February and March, and something fun to do. Also want to note all of our teams that participated last week, Notre Dame, Canton, Waverly, and Tioga, they all get 10 extra points because it was minus 22 when we left the theater last week. So Matt, Lewis, and I both had to use dog sleds to get to our cars that we parked across the street. It was ridiculous out. But today, was it only about 34 degrees right now, so much, much better. You kids, you have it easy. You don't even know the way it used to be, uphill both ways when we went to Scholarship Challenge just last Saturday. All right, Sullivan County and Wyalusing on the stage with us now. Let's meet these two teams, starting with Sullivan County. And team captain, Cammie Whipple.
Good morning, everybody. I'm a junior in Sullivan County. This is my 3rd year being team captain. I am part of National Honor Society and Envirothon. I'm the secretary of Science Club, and I'm the treasurer of Art Club. And in the fall of 2027, I intend on going to Bloomsburg for their psychology program.
Excellent. Thank you, Cammie Whipple. Next to Cammie Whipple from the Sullivan County Griffins is Ruby Malcolmez.
Thank you. My name is Ruby Malcolmez. I am a senior at Sullivan County, and in the fall I will be attending Bloomsburg University for psychology. And this is my 3rd time at Scholarship Challenge.
Nice to have you back, Ruby. Thank you. Next to Ruby is Alex Farrell.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Radigan. My name is Alex Farrell. I'm a junior SCHS. At school, I'm a member of the Envirothon, historian of the National Honor Society, participate in the Scholarship Challenge, and I'm also a part of the school's golf team. Outside of school, I am an auto parts salesperson.
I remember this. We had great fun with this last year. He'll be back selling brake pads after the show today if anybody needs any. Welcome back, Alex. And to our far stage right is Hazel Barker.
Hello, I'm Hazel Barker. I am a sophomore at Sullivan County. This is my 3rd year doing Scholarship Challenge. I'm involved in basketball cheerleading, drama club, FBLA, Envirothon, student government, reading competition, and I am the secretary of our school SAD club.
Very good. Thank you, Hazel Barker. Nice to have you here. Also from the Sullivan County Griffins, team alternates, Elise Bohensky, Amelia Spake, and Sean Brophy. Team advisor is Deborah Lindner. School principal is Lynn Eberlin, and the superintendent of Sullivan County is Samantha Kaler. And Sullivan County are champions of Scholarship Challenge going back slightly before any of these guys were born in 1993 and 1998. Almost actually back before you were born, Irene. All right, on our stage left, the Wyalusing Rams. Let's meet team captain Jack Fisher.
Good morning. My name's Jack Fisher. I'm a junior at Wyalusing. I'm on the football, wrestling, and track teams, and I am in FBLA, and I'm the junior class treasurer. I'm also in NHS. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Jack Fisher. Next to Jack is Addison Bly.
Hi, I'm Addison Bly. I'm a senior. I'm a member of FBLA, Leo Club, and many others. I play soccer, football, and softball, and I plan to study pre-med after graduating.
Very good. What is Leo Club?
It's like a community, help out around the community.
Very nice. What does it stand for?
I do not know. Maybe you could ask for that.
All right. Well, I was asked last week to ask the kids what some of these abbreviations are for, but nobody knows, so that's okay. Now we know that nobody knows. If anybody does know, please write in to 193 South Keystone Avenue, Sayre, Pennsylvania, 18840. Attention, Scholarship Challenge questions we can't answer. All right. Next to Addison Bly from the Wyalusing Rams is Megan Saltzman. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Megan Saltzman. I'm a junior, and I'm part of the National Honor Society Youth Leadership Marching Band, Concert Band, Chorus, and the Friends of Rachel's Club.
What is the Friends of Rachel's Club?
It's like a kindness club is how they described it. I don't really know.
I'm seeing a trend. Starts are even earlier now. We don't know why we do the things we do, and that'll just become even more true when you guys are grown adults. Tyler Kaplan, far stage left.
Hi, I'm Tyler Kaplan. I'm a junior. I'm a member of FBLA and National Honor Society, and I participate in cross-country basketball and track and field, and this is my first year here.
Very good. Welcome.
Thank you.
Are you wondering if I'm going to ask you what FBLA stands for?
No, but I do know.
Oh! Well, let's hear it.
Future Business Leaders of America.
Future Business Leaders of America. If I could give you 10 points for that, I would. Very good. Also from the Wyalusing Rams, we have team alternate Jenna Morningstar. Team advisor is Nick Marbaker, and Principal Jackson Green. Superintendent of the Wyalusing Rams is Gary Otis. And the Wyalusing Rams have won Scholarship Challenge previously in 1989, and they were part of our famous four-way COVID tie in 2020 when we couldn't have finals, and Chuck called it a draw between Athens, Notre Dame, SVE, and the Wyalusing Rams. So congratulations on that, and welcome back once again for another heart-pounding competition of Scholarship Challenge on Valentine's Day. Great. Good job. And you're wearing red today, and I am not. There you go. All right, Scholarship Challenge year number 46, week of qualifier number 2. This is match number 2 of the day. Introductions out of the way, let's get back to some questions here on the challenge at 10:36. Round 1 of match 2. What treaty created the European Union in its modern form? The Maastricht Treaty. Question number 2. Pencils and paper ready. What is the greatest common divisor of 60 and 90? Jack Fisher, Wyalusing.
30.
That's correct. Good job. First 10 points on the board between the Wyalusing Rams and Sullivan County are for the Wyalusing Rams. Wyalusing is now in the lead. Question number 3. What novel by Gabriel Garcia Marquez popularized magical... Okay. I'm starting over because I read the name out of order. What novel by Gabriel Garcia Marquez popularized magical realism? Hazel Barker, Sullivan County.
A Wrinkle in Time.
Incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Wyalusing Rams. What novel by Gabriel Garcia Marquez popularized magical realism? Time is up. 100 Years of Solitude. 3 questions in. Wyalusing is in the lead with 10 points. Sullivan County trails by minus 10 points. Question number 4. What cell structure controls what enters and leaves the cell? Addison Bly, Wyalusing.
Plasma membrane.
Membrane is correct, yes. I even have the audience afraid to clap this morning. It's okay, you can clap. We don't have buzzers in the seats or anything. You guys are never get the answers wrong when you're in the theater. You're okay. Question number 5. What African country has the largest economy by GDP? Nigeria. Question number 6. What system controls voluntary muscle movement? Jack Fisher, Wyalusing.
The muscular system.
Incorrect. I will repeat the question for Sullivan County. What system controls voluntary muscle movement? The somatic nervous system. Question 7. What Supreme Court case addressed affirmative action in college admissions in 2003? Grutter v. Bollinger. Question 8. What instrument measures atmospheric pressure? Addison Bly, Wyalusing. Barometer is correct. Question 9. What art style rejected traditional perspective and depth? Abstract art. Question 10, between Wyalusing Rams and Sullivan County Griffins. What Asian country has the highest population density among nations over 50 million people? Jack Fisher, Wyalusing.
Bangladesh.
Incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Sullivan County. What Asian country has the highest population density among nations over 50 million people? Cammie Whipple, Sullivan County.
India.
Incorrect. Answer we're looking for, South Korea. All right, that's the end of the first 10 questions. Round 1 is done here in match 2. And at the end, Wyalusing is in the lead with 10 points. Sullivan County trails with minus 20 points. That's a 3-question difference here. But we've got 20 questions yet to go in between these two teams. Sullivan County and Wyalusing continue on Scholarship Challenge when we come back.
At C&N, we know life is full of ands. There's tuition and books, down payments and renovations, car loans and repairs, babies and kids, and more kids. Whether you're just starting out or thinking about retirement, our products, services, and expertise will prepare you for all of life's ands. For a bank that's personal and professional, visit cnbankpa.com. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
One of the area's most respected law firms is also a longtime supporter of Scholarship Challenge. Attorneys R. Joseph Landy and Damian M. Rossetti wish all of today's participants a rewarding, positive experience. Founded more than 60 years ago by Robert J. Landy, the Landy and Rossetti law firm specializes in criminal defense, wrongful death, personal injury, estate planning, gas and mineral rights, civil and commercial litigation, real estate, commercial transactions, and family law. Landy and Rossetti on Desmond Street in downtown Sayre.
One of the most respected and appreciated businesses in the Valley community is Jeff Paul Plumbing, Heating, and Electric.
Serving residential and commercial customers for over 40 years. They started small and have continued to expand to meet the needs of the Twin Tiers.
Offering high-quality service with a personal touch. There's one goal at Jeff Paul: your complete satisfaction.
For plumbing, heating, and electrical, call Jeff Paul.
Scholarship Challenge.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents our signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge, presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here's your host, Dave Radigan.
Welcome back to the challenge here, Scholarship Challenge, year number 46. It just chugs right on. And we did have the question last week about whether or not any of the participants of Scholarship Challenge are now sons or daughters of former participants of Scholarship Challenge. The answer, yes, very much. In fact, we're actually about that spot where we're going to start approaching third generation Scholarship Challenge participants pretty soon. Haven't heard of any yet, but I'm sure they're almost there. So pretty cool. We have on stage with us participants from Sullivan County and Wyalusing. We're going to stop down for just a moment here before we begin round two to learn about Sullivan County. Hazel Barker is going to tell us more, and she's sitting all the way to the far end of the stage on stage right, your left. Good morning, Hazel.
Good morning.
That was a really long, drawn-out introduction just to make sure your microphone's turned on.
Yeah.
It's on. You're
yes.
good.
Yes.
We're good now. Thanks for being patient with me.
Located in the Endless Mountains, Sullivan County School District is one of the few county-wide districts in Pennsylvania. Sullivan County Junior-Senior High School incorporates grades 7th through 12th and offers both academic and vocational programs. Numerous honors, advanced placement, and dual enrollment courses are available to our students. Activities for a wide range of interests are provided at Sullivan County High School. The school sponsors reading competition, FBLA, and Envirothon clubs that have been successful in regional and state competitions. Our other active organizations include NHS, Student Government, Science Club, and Ski Club. Many of our teams and athletes qualified for district, regional, and state competitions. We would like to wish the Griffin boys basketball team good luck tonight as they battle for the Mid-Penn Championship. Good luck also to our wrestlers as they compete in boys sectionals and girls districts today. Sullivan County High School appreciates the opportunity to compete in Scholarship Challenge. We would like to thank our administration, school board, and faculty for their support. Special thanks to Radigan Broadcasting for their continued sponsorship of this event and support for academic achievement.
And thank you. I do have a question. I don't want to. I feel a little stupid asking this, but I'm going to ask it anyway because I feel like maybe somebody else might have the same question. What's a griffin?
Okay, it's like a mythical creature that's a combination of an eagle and a lion. Okay. Yeah.
An eagle and a lion, mythical creature combo. Yeah. That's a griffin.
Yes.
Now we know. Thank you. All right. There's our answer. We'll check in with the Wyalusing Rams at the beginning of round 3 to learn a little bit more about the Wyalusing School District. All right, recap of the action so far between these two teams. Wyalusing, 10 points. Sullivan County, minus 20. 3 questions apart between these two teams, but we've got 20 questions left in the competition between them. So here we go. Question number 11 between Sullivan County and Wyalusing. What U.S. president signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964? Alex Farrell, Sullivan County.
Lyndon Johnson.
That is correct. Question 12. What New York lake is the shallowest of the Finger Lakes? Keuka Lake. Question 13, paper and pencils ready. If a right triangle has legs of 5 and 12, what is the hypotenuse? Jack Fisher, Wyalusing.
13.
13 is correct. Good job. Question 14, what Shakespeare play is set in Verona? Hazel Barker, Sullivan County.
Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet is correct. Sullivan County is digging out. Score is now 20-0, just a 2-point spread between Wyalusing and Sullivan County. Wyalusing in the lead. Question 15 between these two teams. What force keeps objects moving in a circular path? Alex Farrell, Sullivan County.
Centripetal.
Yes, centripetal force is correct. Just like hubcaps or something, I don't know. Sorry. Trying to give them the auto parts reference. What art movement focused on everyday consumer culture? Pop art. Question 17 between Sullivan County and Wyalusing. What river is the longest in Africa? Jack Fisher, Wyalusing.
The Nile.
The Nile River is correct. Wyalusing leads 30-10 now over Sullivan County. Question 18. What molecule carries amino acids during protein synthesis? tRNA. Question 19. What Supreme Court case established the right to an attorney for criminal defendants? Gideon versus Wainwright. Question 20. What type of wave can travel through a vacuum? An electromagnetic wave. That's 20 questions. It's the end of round 2 between Wyalusing and Sullivan County. At the end of that round, Wyalusing is still in the lead, 30-10 over Sullivan County. When we come back, 10 more questions. They're worth 20 points apiece. That's just a one question difference here between Sullivan County and Wyalusing on the second match of the day here at Scholarship Challenge. Live from the Sayre Theatre, more when we come back.
For over a century, First Citizens Community Bank has been more than a bank. It's been a cornerstone of Bradford County. FCCB helps families achieve homeownership, equips small businesses with the tools to thrive, and fosters financial wellness for all. Their commitment goes beyond transactions. It's about building a stronger, more connected community. Because when FCCB invests in its neighbors, everyone benefits. Discover how they're making a difference at myfccb.com. Together, we're building a brighter future.
Insurance isn't just about policies, it's about knowing you have someone to lean on when life gets tough. At Gannon Associates Insurance, we're here to provide that support with coverage that protects your home, family, and future. Because Gannon Associates Insurance, you're not just a client, you're family. We're here for you whenever you need us. Call us at 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com. Securing what matters most, together.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
Scholarship Challenge.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents our signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge, presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here's your host, Dave Radigan.
Welcome back to the Sayre Theatre stage here at Scholarship Challenge number 46. It's our 6th year being at the Sayre Theatre. For this, we were at the Patterson Auditorium across the street on the Robert Packer campus, hospital campus. We lost our spot there, though, during COVID because they were using the Patterson Auditorium to give people COVID vaccines. So we had to go somewhere. So we're here, and then we just didn't leave. So our thanks to the Bradford County Regional Arts Council. Have been wonderful hosts for us here at Scholarship Challenge for the 6 years we've been here, and we enjoy having our space here on stage. Works well for Scholarship Challenge. All right, at the beginning of the last round, we took a few moments to meet Sullivan County and find out what a griffin is. I'm not going to ask what a ram is, but Addison Bly, who's second chair from me to my stage left, your right, is going to tell us a little bit more about the Wyalusing School District. Good morning, Addison.
Good morning. There are many things that can be said about Wyalusing Valley High School. Lusing is the home of the Rams, the green and gold. Our Scholarship Challenge team takes part in many extracurricular programs offered at our high school. Our team members are involved in several sports across all 3 seasons, including cross-country, wrestling, and track, and are involved in many different clubs and activities, including band and the school musical. Our extracurricular involvement has resulted in a competitive spirit in our academic pursuits. As the motto of Scholarship Challenge says, we love the power of thought and magic of the mind. Embodied by this competition that has been a mainstay of the Twin Tiers of New York and Pennsylvania for over 4 decades. We would like to thank Choice 102, the radio stations of Radigan Media, and the Sayre Theatre for continuing this tradition and for inviting Lusing and the other schools to participate in the competition today. We would also like to wish all the other schools competing in Scholarship Challenge today and the weeks to come the best of luck.
Thank you, Addison Bly. Lusing Rams, very well-written bio. We appreciate all the students who participate here in the teams and school districts. It is a months-long process throughout the year to participate in Scholarship Challenge. It's definitely a big commitment, and we appreciate that kind of a commitment coming from students, advisors, and school districts to participate in Scholarship Challenge. We have a lot of fun doing this, and we're having fun right now. Nice warm here inside the theater. Our audience enjoying the in-floor radiant heat. All 350 seats here inside the theater are nice and toasty warm on this cold February morning. All right, we're heading into round 3 now. The point values increase. It's 20 points for correct answers, still minus 10 for anything incorrect. Lusing is currently in the lead, 30-10 over Sullivan County. That's just a 1-question difference now here on the Scholarship Challenge game. All right, Sullivan County, are you ready? Lusing, are you ready? Here we go. Question number 21. What empire controlled much of Anatolia and southeastern Europe in the 16th century? Alex Farrell, Sullivan County.
Is that the Ottomans?
The Ottoman Empire is correct, yes. It's not Jeopardy, though. You could just give us the answer, not. No, you're fine. Question number 22. Pencils and paper ready. If 3 times a number minus 9 equals 12, what is the number? Jack Fisher, Lusing?
7.
7 is correct. Good job. That we were tied there for a minute, by the way, with that last question, 30-30. Lusing now in the lead by 1 question, 50-30 here in round 3. Question 23. What novel by George Eliot features Dorothea Brooke? Middlemarch. Question 24. What planet has the highest average density? Alex Farrell, Sullivan County.
Earth.
Earth is correct. Scores tied again. 50-50. Question 25. What form of government is ruled by a small group of elites? Jack Fisher, Lusing?
Oligarchy.
Oligarchy is correct. Lusing takes the lead once again by 1 question. Question number 26. What element has atomic number 12? No takers on that. Magnesium. Hazel Barker almost died at the end of this. You had that one, didn't you? Good job. All right, question 27. What Supreme Court case established judicial review? Megan Salzman, Lusing.
Madison versus Marbury.
That is correct. Lusing now in the lead over Sullivan County, 90-50. Question 28. What unit measures frequency? Jack Fisher, Lusing?
Hertz.
Correct. Question 29. What branch of biology studies microorganisms? Hazel Barker, Sullivan County?
Microbiology.
Microbiology is correct. Scores now 110-70. Lusing is in the lead. Question 30, final question. What European river flows through Vienna, Bratislava, and Budapest? No takers? The Danube is the answer. All right, that is the end of the match between Sullivan County and Wyalusing. Wyalusing advances. Final score 110-70. Great job by both teams, very competitive. Don't forget about the brake pads available in the lobby after the show here. You see Alex, he'll help you out. Guys, great job. Welcome back again. Nice to have you. We'll see you back again next year. All right, Sullivan County Griffins. Wyalusing Rams, hang out on the stage. Wellsboro, come on up. When we come back, we're going to figure out which team, Wyalusing or Wellsboro, is going to advance to finals here on Scholarship Challenge year number 46.
Taxes can be overwhelming, but they don't have to be. At Freedom Financial Tax, their friendly, experienced team guides individuals and businesses through every step. Whether it's personal returns, self-employment, or a small business, they offer expert support and year-round tax planning so you can keep more of what you earn. Relax and let Freedom Financial Tax local enrolled agents handle the details while you focus on what matters. For friendly service, smart planning, and peace of mind you can trust, visit them on West Packer Ave in Sayre and online at freedomfinancialtax.com. Freedom Financial Tax.
Proud to bring live theater and the arts to our community.
Bradford County Regional Arts Council, BCRAC, is a nonprofit organization dedicated to building and supporting our regional arts community
while renovating and preserving Bradford County's historic Keystone and Sayre theaters.
BCRAC supports live arts programs, first-run movies and film festivals, children's theater, and community events, to name a few.
Stay connected to the arts and sign up for their weekly newsletter.
Go to bcrac.org. That's bcrac.org.
Hungry for something special in Sayre? Head over to Chumpy's on Desmond Street. Known as the Valley's specialty pizza makers, Chumpy's serves delicious pizza topped with authentic Italian sauce and made with care. There's always something new with daily specials, so be sure to follow them on Facebook for the latest. Chumpy's, where tradition meets unbeatable flavor. Stop in today or have them deliver and taste the difference yourself. Now open on Sundays, 11 to 5.
This is the award-winning Scholarship Challenge on WATS Sayre, WAVR FM Waverly, WEBO Owego, WTTC FM Towanda, WTXW Towanda, WOKN FM Southport, WLVY Elmira Heights, Horseheads, and WELM Elmira. A presentation of the locally owned and operated Radigan Media Group.
Scholarship Challenge.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents our signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge, presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here's your host, Dave Radigan.
Welcome back to the Sayre Theatre stage. We are live this Saturday morning. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for spending your morning with us. We have the whole crew working here today on Valentine's Day to bring you this round of qualifiers for the 46th year of Scholarship Challenge. Scholarship Challenge for this year began last weekend, continues today. This is our second round of qualifiers. We've got 4 in total, so stay with us on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. as we continue to qualify teams from throughout the Twin Tiers. This year we've heard from Notre Dame, Canton, Waverly, Tioga. Tioga advances to finals on March 14th. Today we've had Wellsboro, Newark Valley, and Wellsboro advances from that match. Sullivan County and Wyalusing. Wyalusing advancing from there. We're about to find out between Wellsboro and Wyalusing which of these two teams will join Tioga on March 14th. We have yet to compete with Towanda, Grace Christian Academy, Athens, and Sayre. They'll be up next Saturday. And on the 28th, as this month zooms right by all of us, we'll have Elmira, Owego, Spencer Van Etten, and Northeast Bradford. Programming note coming up on March 7th. That's when we'll do the middle school edition of Scholarship Challenge. 8 teams there, all in one day, and then we'll be back on the 14th for finals, March 14th for finals of 46th Scholarship Challenge. So it's an annual event. It's created by Chuck Carver 46 years ago, and we're proud to continue the tradition today and have it here in the Sayre Theatre with these wonderful teams. We did have a substitution on the Wellsboro Green Hornets. Ethan Polero exits stage right, and Jude Cuneo joins us now on stage for the first time today. Good morning, Jude.
I'm Jude Cuneo. I am a senior, and I am in track and soccer. I am president of the Student Council, and I am a member of FBLA and NHS, and I'm also the lead for our musical.
How about that? What's the musical?
The Music Man.
The Music Man. And will you be selling tickets to that here? We're selling things, non-traditional revenue out in the lobby afterwards, break parts, musical tickets, whatever. Did you bring any tickets with you?
Unfortunately, I did not.
Available at the box office, right? Great. Jude Cuneo, welcome to the stage here with the Wellsboro Hornets. Nice to have you on Scholarship Challenge. All right, it's our third match of the day today. Wyalusing and Wellsboro have already answered 30 questions apiece. Now we've got 30 more questions to determine which of these two teams will join us for finals on March 14th. Wellsboro, are you ready? Wyalusing, are you ready? All right. Audience? Still there. Yes, we do need to update the team names on the screen, please. If we could do that. We have Wyalusing and Wellsboro. My screen has Sullivan County and Wyalusing. Standing by. We don't have any standby music. We have like the theme from, I don't know, the Benny Hill Show or something we could plug in here. It usually fills nicely. Thank you for catching that. That's a good catch. Good job, Mason Brill. 10 imaginary points for you.
You know, I've watched him with the math question.
You need to come into a microphone here.
So something I noticed about you, and I'm not trying to like call you out, but I'm very proud of you because when the math questions were coming up, I was looking at both tables, seeing what's going on left and right, and you sat there and you answered the math question like everything was done in your head. You didn't pick up the pencil. You're like, okay, processing, hit. It was very impressive. You're welcome.
Mason Brill's got the math questions in his head. Got that all going there. All right, we're just about set for our game here. We have it programmed here in the screen. Wyalusing and Wellsboro both on the screen. Do we have them in the right order? I have Wellsboro on this side. The radio listeners are loving this part right now. All right. Good to go? Thumbs up? Thumbs up. All right. We're off and running here. Match 3, round 1, question number 1. What economic measure tracks changes in consumer prices over time? That would be the Consumer Price Index. Question number 2, between Wellsboro and Wyalusing. What New York City sits at the junction of the Hudson and Mohawk Rivers? That would be Cohoes. Question number 3, pencils and paper ready. What is the sum of the interior angles of a nonagon? Nonagon? Did anybody like that question? Did you guys like that question? You guys like that question? Nobody liked that question. Nobody lost anything. Nobody gained anything. So we move on. The answer is 1,260 degrees. Question number 4. What author wrote the novel Song of Solomon? Toni Morrison. Question number 5. What gas is essential for aerobic respiration? Jude Cuneo, Wellsboro.
Oxygen.
Oxygen is correct. Question number 6. What architectural style preceded Gothic architecture? Romanesque. Question 7. What country hosted the 2014 Winter Olympics? Russia. Question 8. What body system is responsible for oxygen transport? Xander Richelli, Wellsboro.
Respiratory system.
Is incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Wyalusing. What body system is responsible for oxygen transport? The circulatory system. Question number 9. What power allows Congress to formally accuse a federal official of misconduct? Impeachment. Question number 10. What term describes information processed continuously rather than discretely? Analog. All right, at the end of 10 questions between Wellsboro and Wyalusing, the score is tied at 0. We're going to work on that when we come back. Round 2, 10 more questions, 10 points apiece. It is the third match of the day here on Scholarship Challenge.
If you're living with chronic headaches, movement changes, or memory decline, you have experts nearby to put your mind at ease. Our neurologists are welcoming new patients with no referral required. Whether managing an existing condition or seeking a diagnosis, our experts are ready to listen and help. Learn more at centralishealth.org/neurology. Cayuga Health, a member of Centralis Health.
At Knowles Real Estate, they don't just sell properties, they build relationships. From the first handshake to the final signature, their team's dedicated to making your real estate journey smooth and personal. Whether you're stepping into your dream home or handing over the keys to a new chapter, they're here to guide you every step of the way. Call Knowles Real Estate at 570-888-0664 and let them turn your aspirations into your address. When life brings complex legal needs, Knowles Rosenblum Law Group is here to guide you. Their boutique law firm specializes in estate planning, helping families navigate the loss of a loved one, and managing seamless real estate transactions. Starting or transitioning a business? They've got you covered. Oil and gas matters? They're your trusted advisors. At Knowles Rosenblum, they listen, act, and stay involved every step of the way. Let them handle the details so you can focus on what matters most. Call Knowles Rosenblum Law Group today.
Scholarship Challenge.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents our signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge, presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here's your host, Dave Radigan.
Welcome back to the Sayre Theatre stage. Wyalusing Rams, Wellsboro Hornets on stage. 10 questions down between these two teams. The score is tied at 0 apiece. We're moving into round 2. It's just a continuation. Same rules, same points apply as we move into round 2. 10 points per question for correct answers and minus 10 for incorrect answers. Into question number 11 now. What war was fought between Greece and the Ottoman Empire from 1821 to 1829? The Greek War of Independence. Question number 12. What river flows through Krakow, Poland? The Vistula River. Question number 13, paper and pencils ready. If the circumference of a circle is 62.8 units, what is its radius? Ten. Question number 14, what Shakespeare play features the character Iago? Othello. Question 15. What organelle is known as the powerhouse? Fenmoyer, Wellsboro.
Mitochondria.
That is correct. 10 points for Wellsboro. Broke the ice on that one. Question 16. What branch of government interprets laws? Jude Cuneo, Wellsboro.
The judicial branch.
That is correct. Question 17. What desert covers much of western China? Jack Fisher, Wyalusing.
The Gobi Desert.
Incorrect. We'll ask a question again for Wellsboro. What desert covers much of western China? The Taklamakan Desert. Not my favorite question today. Question number 18. What process converts nitrogen gas into ammonia? Nitrogen fixation. Question 19. What amendment guarantees protection against self-incrimination? Xander Richelli, Wellsboro?
The fifth.
The Fifth Amendment is correct. Question number 20. What unit measures electrical resistance? Jude Cuneo, Wellsboro?
Ohms.
Ohms is correct. All right, that's 20 questions. It's the end of 2 rounds between Wellsboro and Wyalusing. Score update, Wellsboro is in the lead over Wyalusing by 50 points. It's 40 to -10. When we come back, about 200 points up for grabs. They're 20-point questions each. 10 questions to go in the final round between Wellsboro and Wyalusing here on Scholarship Challenge. Stay tuned.
For over a century, First Citizens Community Bank has been more than a bank. It's been a cornerstone of Bradford County. FCCB helps families achieve home ownership, equips small businesses with the tools to thrive, and fosters financial wellness for all. Their commitment goes beyond transactions. It's about building a stronger, more connected community. Because when FCCB invests in its neighbors, everyone benefits. Discover how they're making a difference at myfccb.com. Together, we're building a brighter future.
Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing everything you value is protected. At Gannon Associates Insurance, that's what we deliver every day. With customized plans for your home, business, vehicles, and more, we're here to help safeguard what you've worked hard to build. Because at Gannon Associates Insurance, it's not just about insurance, it's about protecting what's important to you. Call 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com today, securing what matters most together.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
Scholarship Challenge.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents our signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge, presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here's your host, Dave Radigan.
Am I here? Hi. Am I here? I'm here. Thanks for tuning in today to Scholarship Challenge. It is year number 46 and week number 2 of qualifiers here at the Sayre Theatre. Up on stage, we have Wyalusing and Wellsboro. One of these 2 teams is going to get a date to go to finals on March 14th, and we'll find out which of these 2 teams in about 10 more questions. Big tip of the hat to our friends at FCCB. FCCB is our primary sponsor, the biggest sponsor for Scholarship Challenge. They've been a big supporter of Scholarship Challenge for many years, going well beyond the 6 that we have hosted here up on stage. So big thanks to FCCB. All right, let's get into round 3. It's 10 questions. They're worth 20 points apiece for correct answers, -10 for incorrect answers. The current score, Wellsboro's in the lead, 40 to Wyalusing's -10. So it's a 50-point spread here, and they're 20-point questions. Question number 21. What philosopher wrote The Social Contract? Jack Fisher, Wyalusing.
John Locke.
Incorrect. We will repeat the question for Wellsboro. What philosopher wrote The Social Contract? Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Question 22. Pencils and paper ready? If x squared equals 144, what is the positive? Mason Brill, Wellsboro?
12.
12 is the correct answer. Wellsboro now 60 to Wyalusing -20. Question number 23. What novel by William Golding explores human nature on a Addison Bly, Wyalusing?
Lord of the
Lord of the Flies is correct. Addison's just got Wyalusing out of negative territory. Wellsboro is now in the lead by 60 points, just 3 questions. Question number 24 of 30. What vitamin is necessary for red blood cell production? B12. Question number 25. What form of government is ruled by religious authorities? That's a theocracy. Question number 26. Between Wellsboro and Wyalusing, what gas is most abundant in Earth's atmosphere? Jack Fisher, Wyalusing?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen is correct. Wyalusing now trails by 2 questions to Wellsboro. Question number 27. What court resolves disputes between states? The Supreme Court. Question number 28. What unit measures electric power? Jack Fisher, Wyalusing?
Watt.
Watt is correct, yes. Question number 29. What science studies Earth's atmosphere? Meteorology. Wellsboro is in the lead over Wyalusing by 1 question. We are at the final question. What capital city lies on the river? I can't even pronounce that. You know what? I hate that question. How about a little extra drama for you all today? Okay. Final question now between Wellsboro and Wyalusing. Okay. No, I don't like that question either.
You're being very picky today.
I am being very picky today. Okay. What form of government is ruled by elected officials? Jack Fisher.
Democracy.
That is correct. Did I? Give me just a second here because you want to challenge that? Okay, hold on a second here. I've really made a great big mess of this game here in the last question. We're going to take a commercial break. Stay tuned. Let's see what we've come up with here as we come back to Scholarship Challenge in just a moment.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
For over a century, First Citizens Community Bank has been more than a bank. It's been a cornerstone of Bradford County. FCCB helps families achieve homeownership, equips small businesses with the tools to thrive, and fosters financial wellness for all. Their commitment goes beyond transactions. It's about building a stronger, more connected community. Because when FCCB invests in its neighbors, everyone benefits. Discover how they're making a difference at myfccb.com. Together, we're building a brighter future. At Knowles Real Estate, they don't just sell properties, they build relationships. From the first handshake to the final signature, their team's dedicated to making your real estate journey smooth and personal. Whether you're stepping into your dream home or handing over the keys to a new chapter, they're here to guide you every step of the way. Call Knowles Real Estate at 570-888-0664 and let them turn your aspirations into your address.
Visit Broad Street Barbershop in Waverly, where tradition blends seamlessly with modern styling. Their expert barbers are ready to deliver top-notch cuts and shaves. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look you're after, the professionals at Broad Street Barbershop welcome you without an appointment. Experience precision in every cut. At Broad Street Barbershop, they're all about you, your style, and image. Open Monday through Saturday and late till 7 on Tuesday and Thursday. Stop in today. Broad Street Barbershop, Waverly.
Hungry for something special in Sayre? Head over to Chumpy's on Desmond Street. Known as the Valley's specialty pizza makers, Chumpy's serves delicious pizza topped with authentic Italian sauce and made with care. There's always something new with daily specials, so be sure to follow them on Facebook for the latest. Chumpy's, where tradition meets unbeatable flavor. Stop in today or have them deliver and taste the difference yourself. Now open on Sundays, 11 to 5.
If you're living with chronic headaches, movement changes, or memory decline, you have experts nearby to put your mind at ease. Our neurologists are welcoming new patients with no referral required. Whether managing an existing condition or seeking a diagnosis, our experts are ready to listen and help. Learn more at centralishealth.org/neurology. Cayuga Health, a member of Centralis Health.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
Banks aren't always known for personalized service, but at C&N, we are. That's because from our very first location, we've thought of those who bank with us as more than just clients. They're our neighbors, locals like us looking for expert advice and sound financial solutions to help them succeed. And we're here to provide just that in all of our locations, personalized just for you. It's a better way to bank for you and us, and you'll find it at cnbankpa.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Scholarship Challenge.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents our signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge, presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here's your host, Dave Radigan.
Back on the stage, I'm going to throw it back for one more break real quick, Matt. One more break real quick.
If you're living with chronic headaches, movement changes, or memory decline, you have experts nearby to put your mind at ease. Our neurologists are welcoming new patients with no referral required. Whether managing an existing condition or seeking a diagnosis, our experts are ready to listen and help. Learn more at centralishealth.org/neurology. Cayuga Health, a member of Centralis Health.
Hungry for something special in Sayre? Head over to Chumpy's on Desmond Street. Known as the Valley's specialty pizza makers, Chumpy's serves delicious pizza topped with authentic Italian sauce and made with care. There's always something new with daily specials, so be sure to follow them on Facebook for the latest. Chumpy's, where tradition meets unbeatable flavor. Stop in today or have them deliver and taste the difference yourself. Now open on Sundays, 11 to 5.
Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing everything you value is protected. At Gannon Associates Insurance, that's what we deliver every day. With customized plans for your home, business, vehicles, and more, we're here to help safeguard what you've worked hard to build. Because at Gannon Associates Insurance, it's not just about insurance, it's about protecting what's important to you. Call 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com today, securing what matters most together.
For over a century, H. McDonald & Son has been crafting lasting tributes with care, skill, and respect. With over 110 years of experience, they guide families in creating meaningful memorials that honor the lives of loved ones. Visit their serene garden display and resource center to explore your options in a thoughtful, unhurried setting. From timeless designs to personalized craftsmanship, they're here to help you create a tribute as unique as the life it celebrates. Trust the legacy of experience. Trust H. McDonald & Son, 802 North Main Street, Athens.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
When life brings complex legal needs, Knowles Rosenblum Law Group is here to guide you. Their boutique law firm specializes in estate planning, helping families navigate the loss of a loved one, and managing seamless real estate transactions. Starting or transitioning a business? They've got you covered. Oil and gas matters? They're your trusted advisors. At Knowles Rosenblum, they listen, act, and stay involved every step of the way. Let them handle the details so you can focus on what matters most. Call Knowles Rosenblum Law Group today.
Life is full of surprises. When the unexpected happens, will you be ready? At Gannon Associates Insurance, we are here to help protect you through it all. Whether it's your home, car, business, or loved ones, we have the coverage you need to feel secure. With Gannon Associates Insurance, you're never alone. Our team of experts are here to help. Call us today at 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com. Together, we're dedicated to protecting what's important to you, securing what matters most together.
At C&N, we know life is full of ands. There's tuition and books, down payments and renovations, car loans and repairs, babies and kids, and more kids. Whether you're just starting out or thinking about retirement, our products, services, and expertise will prepare you for all of life's ands. For a bank that's personal and professional, visit cnbankpa.com. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Visit Broad Street Barbershop in Waverly, where tradition blends seamlessly with modern styling. Their expert barbers are ready to deliver top-notch cuts and shaves. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look you're after, the professionals at Broad Street Barbershop welcome you without an appointment. Experience precision in every cut. At Broad Street Barbershop, they're all about you, your style, and image. Open Monday through Saturday and late till 7 on Tuesday and Thursday. Stop in today. Broad Street Barbershop, Waverly.
It's fun to poke in the corners at Hasselson's.
Hi, this is Tom Witzel, owner of Hesselson's in Elmira Heights, your locally owned and operated hot tub store for over 65 years. Your hot tub purchase is a big investment, and you will want to make sure the place you buy your hot tub from is reliable and trustworthy. It is a lifelong relationship, not just a weekend one. Servicing and maintaining your hot tub is our #1 priority. Hesselson's will always be there, not only before and during the sale, but more importantly, after the sale. So when making your hot tub purchase, think Hesselson's. Hesselson's offers great financing options for you, including 0% interest-free financing for up to 60 months. So come into Hesselson's newly remodeled showroom with over 30 hot tubs and 5 swim spas on display and see why your next hot tub should be a Hesselson's hot tub. Remember, it's always fun to poke in the corners at Hesselson's.
It's fun to poke in the corners at Hasselson's. It's fun to poke in the corners.
At Waverly Pharmacy on Cayuta Ave, caring for our community isn't just a promise, it's the heart of what we do. From prescription refills to immunizations, Waverly Pharmacy is here with friendly, helpful service when you need it most. Our team takes pride in knowing your name and making sure you feel right at home every time you step through our doors. Trust the local team that's always by your side. Join our pharmacy family today. If you can't get to them, they can deliver to you. They're happy to bring healthy to your door. Waverly Pharmacy, proudly serving the Valley and surrounding communities.
If you're living with chronic headaches, movement changes, or memory decline, you have experts nearby to put your mind at ease. Our neurologists are welcoming new patients with no referral required. Whether managing an existing condition or seeking a diagnosis, our experts are ready to listen and help. Learn more at centralishealth.org/neurology. Cayuga Health, a member of Centralis Health.
Taxes can be overwhelming, but they don't have to be. At Freedom Financial Tax, their friendly, experienced team guides individuals and businesses through every step. Whether it's personal returns, self-employment, or a small business, they offer expert support and year-round tax planning so you can keep more of what you earn. Relax and let Freedom Financial Tax local enrolled agents handle the details while you focus on what matters. For friendly service, smart planning, and peace of mind you can trust, visit them on West Packer Ave in Sayre and online at freedomfinancialtax.com. Freedom Financial Tax.
One of the area's most respected law firms is also a longtime supporter of Scholarship Challenge. Attorneys R. Joseph Landy and Damian M. Rossetti wish all of today's participants a rewarding, positive experience. Founded more than 60 years ago by Robert J. Landy, the Landy and Rossetti law firm specializes in criminal defense, wrongful death, personal injury, estate planning, gas and mineral rights, civil and commercial litigation, real estate, commercial transactions, and family law. Landy and Rossetti on Desmond Street in downtown Sayre.
At C&N, we know life is full of ands. There's tuition and books, down payments and renovations, car loans and repairs, babies and kids, and more kids. Whether you're just starting out or thinking about retirement, our products, services, and expertise will prepare you for all of life's ands. For a bank that's personal and professional, visit cnbankpa.com. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
One of the most respected and appreciated businesses in the Valley community is Jeff Paul Plumbing, Heating, and Electric.
Serving residential and commercial customers for over 40 years. They started small and have continued to expand to meet the needs of the Twin Tiers.
Offering high-quality service with a personal touch. There's one goal at Jeff Paul: your complete satisfaction.
For plumbing, heating, and electrical, call Jeff Paul.
Life moves fast, your needs change, and so does your insurance. At Gannon Associates, we're here to help you stay protected, no matter where life takes you. From home and auto to life and business insurance, we've got the protection with the right coverage at the right price. Join the thousands who trust us to be by their side. Call 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com. Peace of mind is just a call away with Gannon Associates Insurance, securing what matters most together.
Proud to bring live theater and the arts to our community.
Bradford County Regional Arts Council, BCRAC, is a nonprofit organization dedicated to building and supporting our regional arts community
while renovating and preserving Bradford County's historic Keystone and Sayre theaters.
BCRAC supports live arts programs, first-run movies and film festivals, children's theater, and community events, to name a few.
Stay connected to the arts and sign up for their weekly newsletter.
Go to bcrac.org. That's bcrac.org.
Life's most beautiful moments happen when we least expect them. At Tiffany Merritt Photography, we specialize in capturing those unscripted flashes of joy, love, and connection. Serving the Twin Tiers, Tiffany's talent goes beyond the lens. She finds the magic in every smile, every glance, and every milestone. Featured in AMA Magazine and a Best of the Twin Tiers winner, she transforms fleeting seconds into memories that last a lifetime. Let's create something extraordinary together. Tiffany Merritt Photography, where moments become forever. Visit tmerrittphotos.com to book your memories.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
Scholarship Challenge.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents our signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge, presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here's your host, Dave Radigan.
Well, we're back here on the Sayre Theatre stage, Scholarship Challenge. We were hung up on the last question of the day, and the determination brings us to which of these two teams is going to go on to finals. So it's kind of a big deal. We asked a question at the end of this match. Now, I threw out question number 30 at the last second because I didn't like it. It wasn't terribly relevant, and I felt like it was just a bad question. So I pulled out a substitution question, and the substitution question was, what form of government is ruled by elected officials? And Wyalusing keyed in and answered a democracy. And then I said that was correct. But I have 4 judges, and they are here to have our backs and make sure that we are correct in all of our answers. And democracy was not the correct answer, and I incorrectly ruled it correct. So to explain this a little bit better, Melissa Post, who's one of our judges, has the microphone to explain.
In a democracy, power is exercised directly by the citizens, so it's direct majority rule. In a republic, it is a representative government. The representatives are elected by the majority, but they are the ones who make the decisions. They're governed by a charter or a constitution that limits the majority of power. James Madison ruled that the republic was designed to prevent mob rule by protecting minority rights. So a pure democracy is directly ruled by will of the people. A republic elects officials to protect those rights.
Okay. So thank you, Melissa Post, and our other judges today, Dave Post, Barb Carl, and Susan Surface, for having our backs today here up on stage at Scholarship Challenge. So the question now is, how do we move forward? And after conferring with the team advisors for both Wyalusing and Wellsboro, what we've determined is we're going to throw out that last question as if it had not happened without making any adjustments to the points. Wellsboro is still in the lead, 60-40. Wyalusing trails by 20 points. They were the ones that had submitted a wrong answer that I inaccurately made things worse by calling an incorrect answer the wrong way. So what we're going to do now is have a new 30th question, because we couldn't make it much murkier at this point, right? So Wyalusing and Wellsboro, we've got 29 questions down. Here is question number 30 for the Wyalusing Rams and Wellsboro Hornets. Wellsboro in the lead by 1 question. What metal has the chemical symbol Al? Fenmoyer, Wellsboro.
Aluminum.
Aluminum is correct. Wellsboro has won this round between Wellsboro and Wyalusing with a score of 80-40. Wellsboro will advance now to the finals on March 14th. A well-played game, Wyalusing. Thank you guys very, very much. All right, so that settles it up for us a little bit here with the first half of the Scholarship Challenge contest in the books. So from last week, we know that Tioga has qualified for finals on March 14th, and now Wellsboro has qualified for finals on March 14th. Next week, we'll be back for the third round of Scholarship Challenge. Towanda, Grace Christian Academy, Athens, and Sayre will all be here to determine which of those 4 teams will be joining Tioga and Wellsboro in the absolute finals. That does it for our broadcast for today from the Sayre Theatre stage. I want to thank everybody for listening in, watching us, and joining us in the theater, and especially to our participants here up on stage who have all done a wonderful job here today. For Scholarship Challenge, week number 2, year number 46, I'm Dave Radigan alongside Irene Radigan. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back here with you again Saturday at 10 a.m.
Scholarship Challenge.
Scholarship Challenge is a production of the Radigan Media Group in cooperation with area school districts of the Twin Tiers. Engineers for today's broadcast are Dean Luchaco, Kevin Luchaco, Larry Brown, Matt Lewis, John Ceccarelli, and Pat McDonald. Station manager, Sherry Iyer. Sponsorships by Irene Radigan. The creator of Scholarship Challenge was Chuck Carver. Station owners are Dave and Irene Radigan. Special thanks to the Bradford County Regional Arts Council for hosting us at the beautiful Sayre Theatre. On behalf of our students, advisors, school administrators, FCCB, Gannon Associates Insurance, and Williams Toyota, additional sponsors, and station staff, thank you for listening to Scholarship Challenge. Please join us back here next Saturday at 10 a.m. for the next round of Scholarship Challenge.